Experts say that Jesus did not die at the cross but fainted and was resuscitated. When it comes to the life and death of Jesus Christ, the crucifixion stands as a pivotal moment in Christian theology. However, over the centuries, various theories have emerged, challenging the traditional narrative of his crucifixion and resurrection. One such theory, known as the Swoon Hypothesis, posits that Jesus did not die on the cross but merely fainted, giving the illusion of death, and was later revived. In this article, we will delve deep into the historical and medical aspects of this theory to explore whether it holds any validity. Examining the Swoon Hypothesis. The Swoon Hypothesis gained traction as far back as the 1700s, during a period when historians began to question religious narratives and sought logical explanations. It was first formally established by biblical scholar Karl Friedrich Bahrdt in 1790 when he suggested that Jesus might have orchestrated his own death. However, as our understanding of medicine and physiology has advanced over the centuries, some experts have put forward an alternative view. They propose that Jesus might have collapsed on the cross due to extreme fatigue, giving rise to the appearance of death, only to be later revived. Crucial considerations. To evaluate the Swoon Hypothesis, we must consider several key factors, both historical and medical. Dr. Muhammad Masood Hassan Nouri, a scholar at the Tahir Heart Institute, offers insights into how it might have been possible for Jesus to survive the crucifixion. One critical aspect is the duration of time a person typically spent on the cross before succumbing to death. Some 2,000 years ago, the average crucifixion victim endured for about 3 days. In stark contrast, historical accounts suggest that Jesus spent a mere 6 hours on the cross. Dr. Nouri explains, at Golgotha, the crucifixion site, after 12 noon that Friday, Jesus Christ cried out in a loud voice, bowed his head, and swooned. This suggests that, rather than dying, Jesus might have lost consciousness due to the immense physical and emotional trauma. A pivotal moment. According to the biblical narrative, the soldiers who attended to Jesus did not break his legs, as was customary for crucifixion victims, because they mistakenly believed he was already dead. Instead, one of the soldiers pierced his chest with an infantry spear, likely into the pericardial cavity, resulting in a sudden flow of blood and water. This is where the theory gains momentum. The Bible further states that Joseph of Arimathea, one of Christ's disciples, took charge of Jesus' body, accompanied by Nicodemus, a respected physicist. Notably, Nicodemus knew that Jesus was alive, yet he did not attempt to heal the wound. Dr. Nouri suggests that this was because the flow of blood and water from the wound was actually beneficial for respiration and the renewal of life. The medical perspective. In medical terms, this practice bears resemblance to the treatment of patients with cardiac tamponade, a condition characterized by bleeding within the pericardial cavity. In such cases, aspiration with a wide-bore needle is used to drain the blood, preventing recollection and aiding respiration. Dr. Nouri concludes, clearly, the weight of historical and medical evidence indicates that Jesus Christ did not die on the cross but was delivered alive and then treated. This perspective challenges conventional beliefs about the crucifixion and opens a door to a different understanding of this pivotal moment in Christian history. Takeaway. The Swoon Hypothesis, while unconventional, provides a thought-provoking perspective on one of the most significant events in Christian theology. By considering historical accounts and medical insights, we can begin to appreciate the complexities of Jesus' crucifixion and the possibilities surrounding his survival. It's important to note that this theory remains a subject of debate among scholars and theologians. However, by exploring different viewpoints and engaging in open discourse, we continue to deepen our understanding of this critical aspect of Christianity. Leave your comments below. What do you think? Also, don't forget to subscribe the channel.